Life after 80 can feel like an uncharted journey, full of surprises no one fully prepares you for. Even the most resilient and independent individuals may find themselves navigating changes that shift their perspective on time, relationships, and their own bodies. In this video, we'll explore 5 profound and often unexpected realities that come with reaching your 80s. These aren't just the physical changes or medical milestones you might expect. They're deeper, quieter shifts in how others perceive you, how you experience time, and how your memories begin to reveal new truths. Some may resonate with you already, while others might catch you by surprise. But they all shape the experience of aging in ways that deserve attention. Stay with us until the end, because understanding these realities can bring clarity, purpose, and a renewed sense of strength. There's power in naming what you're going through and realizing you're not alone. Let's dive in. Number 1. The quiet shrinkage of your social circle. One of the first changes you may notice after 80 is how your social world begins to contract. The phone doesn't ring as often. Visits from friends or family become less frequent. What once felt like a vibrant rhythm of connection, weekly coffee dates, lively gatherings, or casual chat starts to feel more fragile. Friends may move away, face health challenges, or pass on. Family members, caught up in their own busy lives, may not check in as often. Without realizing it, you might find yourself spending more time in silence than in conversation. This isn't about resentment or loneliness in the traditional sense. It's about an honest reality. Maintaining connections after 80 requires more effort than it once did. You may notice fewer invitations or longer gaps between visits. Even if you've never been one to crave constant company, the quiet can feel heavier than expected. Memories of shared laughter or everyday routines, like a neighbor's wave or a friend's familiar joke, become treasures you hold closer. This shift is universal, yet rarely discussed. Research shows that social isolation can impact mental and physical health, increasing risks of depression and cognitive decline. But there's strength in acknowledging this change. You can nurture your emotional well-being by staying connected to your own story and to even just 1 or 2 meaningful relationships. A single, heartfelt conversation can carry more weight than a room full of acquaintances. Reach out to an old friend, share a story with a younger family member, or join a local group, whether it's a book club or a walking circle. Your social world may be smaller, but its depth can grow richer with intention. Number 2. When small health issues turn significant. Another reality that often surprises people in their 80s is how minor health problems can escalate quickly. A cold that once cleared up in days now lingers for weeks. A small bruise takes longer to heal. A minor stumble, easily brushed off in your 60s, might lead to a sprain, physical therapy, or even surgery. It's not just that your body is slowing down, it's that its ability to bounce back becomes less predictable. The margin for error shrinks. Forgetting to stay hydrated or skipping a meal can throw off your energy, balance, or blood sugar in ways you didn't expect. According to the National Institute on Aging, older adults are more vulnerable to dehydration and malnutrition, which can exacerbate chronic conditions like diabetes or hypertension. Even if you feel strong-ended in many ways, your body's resilience now demands your attention. Recovery isn't automatic anymore. It requires care, patience, and sometimes a shift in habits. This change can be frustrating, especially if you've always prided yourself on independence or physical vitality. It may feel like your body is letting you down, but this awareness is a form of empowerment. By tuning into your body's signals, resting when needed, eating nutrient-rich foods, or scheduling regular checkups, you can preserve your strength. Gentle exercise, like chair yoga or short walks, can improve mobility and mood, while mindfulness practices can ease the mental strain of these changes. The goal isn't to prove your toughness, it's to protect the vitality you still have by treating yourself with kindness. If this resonates with you, let us know by commenting number 2 below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do and hit the bell icon to stay updated. Your support helps us create content that informs and inspires. Number 3. The subtle loss of visibility. One of the most disorienting shifts after 80 is how easily you can feel overlooked in social settings. You enter a room, and the energy doesn't shift the way it once did. You share a thought, only to be interrupted or talked over, not out of malice, but because others assume you've said all you meant to. In group conversations, even with family, you might need to repeat yourself or wait longer to be heard. It's as if the world sometimes sees your age before it sees you. This isn't just about being ignored, it's a cultural tendency to prioritize youth and speed over experience. Studies like those from the World Health Organization highlight how ageism can subtly erode older adults' sense of agency, affecting mental health and self-esteem. Your stories, wisdom, and humor, shaped by decades of life, may feel discounted. This can spark sadness, frustration, or even a quiet grief for the presence you once commanded. Yet, there's power in recognizing this for what it is, not a reflection of your worth, but a flaw in how society listens to its elders. You are not invisible. Your voice carries the weight of a life well lived. Those who take the time to hear your stories, whether a grandchild, a neighbor, or a caregiver, are the ones who matter. Don't let silence define you. Share your experiences, whether through writing, storytelling, or joining community discussions. Your perspective is a quiet force, reminding others of the depth and dignity that come with age. Number 4. The narrowing of your daily world. As you move through your 80s, you may notice your daily life becoming smaller, not dramatically, but in subtle, cumulative ways. Places you once frequented, like a favorite cafe or park, feel harder to reach. Not because you can't go, but because the effort physical, mental, or logistical feels greater. Friends who used to drop by may no longer be nearby. Familiar neighbors move, and local businesses change. Your world doesn't vanish. It gently contracts. This shift carries an emotional weight. The quiet can feel like background noise at first, but over time, it may grow heavier, even for the most independent spirits. The National Council on Aging notes that reduced mobility and social engagement can contribute to feelings of isolation, which affect nearly 1 in 4 older adults. This isn't a sign of weakness, it's a natural response to watching familiar chapters of life close. But even as your world narrows, new opportunities for meaning can emerge. Expansion doesn't always mean grand adventures. It can come from a meaningful phone call, a new hobby like painting, or sharing your knowledge with others. Small actions, like a short walk, an online class, or a letter to a loved one can keep your world vibrant. Your daily life may look different, but it's still rich with potential for joy and connection. If this speaks to you, comment number 4 below to let us know you're here. And if you're finding value in this video, please subscribe and share it with someone who might benefit. Number 5. The unpredictability of your body. Perhaps the most challenging reality after 80 is how unpredictable your body becomes. One day, you feel sharp, steady, and ready to tackle the day. The next, you're hit with fatigue, stiffness, or a shaky moment that catches you off guard. Simple tasks like tying a shoelace or lifting a grocery bag may suddenly require more effort. A wave of dizziness or a fleeting numbness might appear, then vanish without explanation. This unpredictability isn't just physically inconvenient, it can shake your confidence. You've trusted your body for decades, and now it seems to change the rules without warning. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, falls are a leading cause of injury among older adults, often triggered by balance issues or muscle weakness. This uncertainty might make you hesitate before going out, not because you're frail, but because you're unsure of what your body might do. The key to navigating this is adaptability. Flexibility becomes your strength. Listen to your body's cues, rest when you need to, stretch daily, or consult your doctor proactively. Simple habits, like strength training or balance exercises, can reduce fall risks and boost confidence. Knowledge empowers you to stay in charge, even when your body feels less reliable. You're still the driver of your life, steering with wisdom and resilience. Final thoughts. We've explored 5 unexpected realities that often emerge after 80, each reshaping how you experience the world. From the quiet thinning of social ties to the unpredictable signals of your body, these changes can catch you off guard. But acknowledging them isn't about dwelling on loss, it's about stepping into your life with clarity and purpose. Which of these realities resonated most with you? Have you noticed them in your own life or in someone you care about? Share your thoughts in the comments below. and let us know one insight you're taking away from this video. Whether it's reconnecting with a friend, prioritizing self-care, or embracing your voice, your story could inspire someone else. Aging doesn't diminish your value, it deepens it. By facing these truths together, we not only strengthen ourselves, but also uplift each other. Thank you for watching. If this video resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share it with others. Your support helps us create content that informs and inspires. We'll see you in the next video.